6. So I have to get 2100 to be.
So 2100. Hey,
Yeah.
if you can hit 2000, you can hit 2100. That's one extra bug breach.
Okay.
All right, tank gonna be going with the the standard shotgun, bringing out Old Faithful. Never mind, you switch out with a blitzer.
Yep.
That's an interesting switch up. Okay.
Ammo, save on ammo.
Switching up his Old Faithful with a blitzer, bringing the ultimatum, take out big stuff, and I didn't see the rest of the loadout. I guess I'll find out here in a moment.
Gas, orbital, Gatling, de-escalator, and guard dog.
De-escalator is a very interesting choice.
Because de-escalator and the guard dog have kill multipliers.
Ah, it's a kill multiplier.
That's how I.
Wait,
that's how I got.
K9?
Yeah.
Okay, this is an interesting loadout. All right.
And then with you guys here, the multiplier's higher, so I could potentially hit 2000.
All right. Well, we might be seeing 3000 this game. Here we go. If this goes extremely well and it turns into a world record, I might make this into a game. So make sure whenever you guys land, you guys kill yourselves as soon as possible to make the video look clean. No slacking on the deaths, boys. All right. See what the play is right here. We're doing a soil scan mission. For some reason, I assume for the extra bug breaches. I swear we tested this mission, though. Was this the one we found with the highest kill count?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. This was the mission with the high kill count. I think because you normally get pouncers and hunters on this mission. Okay, cutting over to an optional objective. Interesting play here. I'd probably focus primarily on just getting kills. I wouldn't care about side objectives at all. Though I feel like if you don't want Helldivers to complain about your run, you at least got to get the main mission done. It can't be just kills. But these optional objectives are very optional. I probably wouldn't go for them at all. But that's just me. Tank did try to blow up that tower with his electric nades, but electric nades don't do that, so it didn't work out. Ultimatum could take it out, but I feel like it'd be a waste of a shot, if I'm being honest. All right, first bug breach on the way. Tank about to rack up 100 or 2 kills. Apparently electricity multiplies kills. So running that electric K9 and running the blitzer too. Does the blitzer also multiply kills? I doubt it.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I doubt it. I think it's, if that is still a thing, if that hasn't been patched out, I think it has something to do with the electric bouncing from enemy to enemy. Yeah, I'm assuming by standing by the optional objective here, he's going to cause a little bit extra bugs to show up, I would assume. Bugs have to magnet towards these areas. Like, everybody says that if you're near a Seif, the bugs just constantly come at you non-stop. So a Seif would probably be a pretty good find. There's a lot of bugs here, though. I don't think we're going to be running out of bugs anytime soon. I don't mean to be offensive. Man, I'm getting a lot of that today. But I think using solely one-handed weapons would be fun to see. So you want to see me... What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? You want to see me cosplay myself in Helldivers? Is that what I'm getting from this? You want to see me do some cosplaying? Cosplay myself as a Helldiver? There is an armor that only has one arm. Like, one of the arms are like mechanic. It's like a prosthetic limb. So it's almost like that's what I would use if I was cosplaying. Pretty much you want to see me cosplay myself? I'm going to be honest, that doesn't sound very fun. I would do it. I would do it. But I don't want to do it. So what I'm going to say is I ain't doing it for free. I do have donations turned on. If somebody donates to see me do a one-handed cosplay, I'll do it. It doesn't sound fun, though. I like machine guns. I like going burr. There's not a lot of one-handed stuff that do that, so I wouldn't really enjoy that run. Let's reload! Money talks. I'd do it, but it ain't gonna be free. Let me know what you guys want to see, boys. Grenade! Oh, my leg! A lot of big stuff around here. Is this one of those planets where we're getting extra impalers?
No. I purposely didn't
Okay.
pick that planet because of that.
So this is just standard big bugs. Interesting.
Yep.
I swear big bugs are soloing. I mean, big bugs are spawning more than normal. Is it just me? Do you feel that way too?
Yeah, a little bit.
What the hell? To be fair, if I cosplayed myself in Helldivers, I would only be able to run for a minute, then lose all my health to a heart attack. You could do that. There is a booster in the game called, I don't know what it's called, but if you keep running, and you're out of stamina, you begin to lose health, kind of like you're saying you would in real life. That'd be hilarious for you to cosplay that, and just always be out of stamina, so it's constantly taking your health down. Wait, that's not the K9.
That is the K9.
It's a machine gun. The K9's electric.
Oh no, not the electric. Yeah, this one.
The K9 is the electric one.
The regular guard dog.
K9, so you're saying this guard dog multiplies kills for you?
Yep, all guard dogs do.
So like if I'm hearing this right, you're saying that every kill this guard dog gets, you're gonna get 2 instead of 1.
Kind of.
Something like that? Alright, I'm hearing it right.
Yeah, it's something like that, yeah.
Blasphemy, crossbow, Placentator, that cowboy laser pistol are amazing. What do you mean blasphemy? Who said that stuff's bad? Are you saying I never said one-handed stuff is bad. I said it's not my style. I like machine guns is what I said. So I don't know if you're talking to me with all the attitude. But you better check yourself before you wreck yourself, sir. Come at me with all the attitude. I never said it was bad. I said it wasn't me. It wasn't my style. We like machine guns around these parts.
Sub-objective nearby.
Not much going on here. We do have another bug breach happening though. You could use the explosive crossbow. It's one-handed. I could use the explosive crossbow. Are you guys asking me questions? I don't understand why you're asking if I could use it. Yes, I could use it. Is that a question for me? I'm confused. Don't he use the Senator with 2 hands though? I feel like that's a 2-handed weapon. Am I wrong?
Senator's
He
two-handed.
doesn't one-hand fire that beast.
You can if you're running and not aiming it.
It's considered a one-handed weapon, but he doesn't normally use it one-handed. You don't use anything one-handed. I'm tripping. Everything one-handed, you normally use it 2 hands unless you have to.
Well, Senator you can use one-handed, but you just can't aim. You have to hip fire for it to count like that.
Most people enjoy precision weapons more than machine guns for some reason. I've noticed this trend. I'm on my own out here. I'm one of the very few, one of the very proud machine gun users out here in the Helldivers world. And I think a lot of it comes down to machine guns normally suck. Precision weapons are just normally better. It's a question for the idea of one-handed HD cosplay. If I did do a one-handed cosplay for my main one-handed weapon, I'd probably be an SMG. I think there's a one-handed SMG because I like machine guns, so I'd probably go SMG. My secondary, I'd probably go. I mean, Ultimatum's one-handed, so I guess I'm fine with that. The thing is I don't think it would be very cosplay worthy because in game, like I would still be using both hands to shoot the weapon unless I ran around with like a suitcase the entire game. Which I guess I could do. I could do like a suitcase mission. One of those transports with the case across the black box across the map missions. And I could just like take my time transporting it or something like that. I don't know, we could probably make it work. I'm gonna be honest, it feels like a lot of effort though. Like if I really wanted to cosplay being one-handed, I'd probably play Metal Gear The Phantom Pain. That game's awesome, by the way. Just throwing that out there. I would say that everything that you can use ballistic shield in case one-handed, if I'm not wrong, you use Senator. Yeah, no, they're one-handed. The problem is if it's cosplay, he should use it with one hand, but he's not gonna, is what I'm trying to say. Normally, just because a weapon's one-handed doesn't mean your guy uses it with one hand. A lot of times he'll use two hands unless he's carrying something. Like if I go straight to the Mega Nest, grab the egg, and play the entire game with an egg in one hand, then I'll probably just one hand the entire game. I'm gonna be honest, if I did do that challenge, that's how I would start. I would start in the Mega Nest and I would grab the Mega Nest egg and then I would begin the challenge. But it doesn't sound very fun. I don't think I want to do that challenge. So, I don't think I'll be doing it. I'm gonna throw it out there. It doesn't sound fun. I'd rather use my LMGs. I love my LMGs. I don't want to be not allowed to use my LMGs. I love them. Why would I do that to myself? I feel like we could be killing more bugs. I feel like we're lacking a little bit on the bugs here. I don't see this one going over 2,000, but I've been wrong before. I'm willing to be wrong again. So I see why the Blitzer now. I was wondering why you were worried about ammo. You didn't bring an ammo backpack. Let's see. Still, as a solo player, though, you normally get enough ammo pods to resupply whatever you're using. I'm just curious now if you've done any shooting outside of gaming. Yes. Yes, I have. Listen, let me go grab my baby. I got something to show you. Let me be right back.
Requesting orbital strike. Orbital inbound.
Hold that thought, Timotheus Maximus. Hold that thought.
Mag's empty. Mag's empty. Reloading. That's called democracy. Last reload. Throwing grenade. I got the terminal. I'll handle the terminal.
One step closer to mission completion.
Mag's empty.
All right. That took longer than expected to get that. It was worth it, though. Check this beast out. So, I don't even know if I'm allowed to show it. I might get in trouble for this, all right? Listen, what happens in the chat stays in the chat. No snitching, all right? Check this beast out. What was the question again? I'm curious now. Have you ever done any shooting outside of video games? Not really sure why you'd ask me that. But when we shoot outside of video games, we like to go hard. Check out that sumbitch right there. That's my Desert Eagle 50 cal. Now that's a tough sumbitch right there. This right here, people told me was impossible to shoot with one hand before I bought it. So I bought it just to prove them wrong. I handles it. I handles it, my friend. It's my baby. Anyway, no snitching. What happens in the chat stays in the chat. How are we doing on this kill count? Is it going well? What did I miss?
He's got another breach going.
One thing I do like about this de-escalator, it's not nothing. Buying a D-Eagle just proves you can shoot it one-handed. It's disgusting to play a power. Actually, it was more, people, yeah. I was told you couldn't shoot it with one hand. But what I was really told was I couldn't take it apart and clean it with one hand, which I can also do. I could take this thing apart and then put it back together with one hand in like 30 seconds flat. I lied about that second time. It'll probably take me longer than 30 seconds, but I can do it. That's what's important. Anyway, we have, in one of the war bonds, we have something similar to a Desert Eagle, and I was super excited because it's like one of my favorite guns ever, the Desert Eagle. I was super excited, the Verdict, I think is what it's called, and the Verdict? Verdict?
Yep.
Verdict or Verdict?
Yep, you got it right, Verdict.
That game, I think, is based off the Desert Eagle, but it doesn't do as much power as it should. And it's really disappointing how not powerful it is. It made me sad. I was super hyped for that weapon. It may be impractical, but by no means impossible. I was told impossible. I do a lot of things because I'm told they're impossible. I like proving people wrong. 23 minutes left. Tank getting it out here. That de-escalator super. Is that thing still glitched? Like when you go solo, does that gun suck?
Yeah,
it used
pretty
to be
much.
good with people. It used to be good with a group, but if you played solo, it did less damage for some reason. Damn, that drone's putting in work. I might have to start using the drone. My thing with the Blitzer is, I think flyers. But if you got that drone, I bet that drone takes out flyers. Well, I guess we'll find out. We're heading near a flyer nest here. For anybody just joining us, by the way, we're going for a world record here. We have a full lobby stacked, and we all stay dead, just to let you guys, just to get you guys in on what's going on in the backstory here. We're all gonna stay dead the entire game so that one person can get all the kills in like full lobby, and see if we can break the world record. If I believe 2,000 kills is the record. We're going for 2,100 here to set a new record. We're gonna see if it's possible. So we're trying to break some records tonight. Now we're spectating Tank. Tank has done a lot of challenges in the past and never really ever failed a challenge. So if anybody can do it, it's him. This man stays winning. He don't know what lost means. He said, "Lost who? Never heard of her." Gotta get the pizza out the fridge. This is gonna be a good day. Wait, a good what? Oh, a good stream? Hey, even better. Even better. Yeah, we're bringing back event streams on Saturday. I'm trying to anyway. I don't know. I'm also trying to have a life, so sometimes maybe I'll take the weekend off. I don't know what I'm doing. We're doing an event tonight, though. Get the pizza. This is one thing about the drones. The drones should be taking out those flyers pretty consecutively, but it's just taking its time with them. This is one reason I don't use drones. They annoy me. Like, that drone is definitely should be shooting that stuff more than it is. It did take out a flyer right there, though. I wonder why in Helldivers 1 we had a healing drone, but in Helldivers 2 we don't. I'm wondering if it has anything to do with, for anybody who didn't play Helldivers 1, there's a mechanic in Helldivers 1 where you go down, and kind of like in Warzone, how someone can revive you while you're down, you can go down and be in a revive state in Helldivers 1. And the healing drone could revive you. Like when you went down and you're in that state where you can crawl around, the healing drone could pick you back up. But in this game, that's not a state, so I guess the heal drone wouldn't be as good in Helldivers 2. I don't know. I feel like the devs love releasing things that aren't that good. I feel like that's a bad excuse. What all games do you play? Helldivers, Doom, currently. And when Borderlands 4 comes out, I'm gonna be all over that. September 12th, don't miss it. I'm super hyped for Borderlands 4. I used to play a little Overwatch back in the day too. I'm pretty simple though. That's like my list for now. I like a lot of single player games as well, but they don't tend to do as well on stream, so. If anybody ever wanted to see me beat a single player game like Far Cry, I love the Far Cry series. It's one of my favorite series.
Far Cry 5 was the best.
Far Cry 5 was the best. I don't think I've ever heard that one before. Metal Gear, that's another really good one. Metal Gear Solid. If anybody, like, if people wanted to see me play that, Metal Gear Solid the Snake Eater. Snake Eater was one of the best Metal Gears, I think. And they're remaking it. That should be coming out very soon as well. I could play that on stream as well. And like the Spider-Man games, stuff like that. I love single player games. I just don't typically play them on stream. But if the people want to see me, I'll start doing them live. My streaming games though are normally Doom, Helldivers, and we're gonna do a lot of Borderlands here in September.
Calling in orbital strike. Requesting orbital.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
Throwing
Man, somehow that ultimatum didn't take out that Dusty Charger. That was unfortunate. Tank did bring stratagems that have very quick cooldowns. You help them get a lot of kills here. Using that gas and that Gatling orbital at the same time is really strong for killing big stuff like Chargers, because the gas will keep them swirling in the orbital, and the orbital will just lay into them. Have you tried Supervive? It's a free game on Steam. It's a little like League of Legends. I have not. I play PlayStation games. I play on a PlayStation. I'm on that PS5 Pro. That's right, I got the Pro version. We splurged. Anyway, yeah, I'm a PlayStation player. If it ain't on PlayStation, I don't play it. It'd be very hard for me to use a mouse and a keyboard with only one hand. And some people like to argue with, well, you could use a controller, but I could also use a controller on PlayStation, so here I am. Keep that argument to yourself, thanks. If I'm playing PC, I'm using mouse and keyboard. Damn it. Mouse and keyboard is superior. Only thing is, I gotta use the mouse or the keyboard. I can't do both. So I'm gonna stick with PlayStation. All right, Tank does go down for his first death here. We have 17 minutes left, plenty of lives. I think we're right next to a Bile Titan hole. Nope, just a regular hole. Next to a flyer nest as well, though. A lot of impalers. It looks like the impaler modifier from the other map is leaking into this one. Doesn't get that kill on that impaler. One of them's still alive. Dusty Charger on the way as well. A lot of stuff here to get kills on. If you guys are just joining us, once again, we're letting Tank play solo in a full lobby to try to get the most bugs as possible to see if he can rack up 2,000 kills. That's the goal this stream. Or that's the goal this game anyway. I don't know if I'm going to want to spectate all stream. I'm probably going to play myself a little bit, but if he gets it, that's awesome.
What injury?
You could use a macro for the mouse instead of set keys to move it around. Yeah, there's a way I could use the mouse and keyboard. It's possible. I won't be doing it, but it's possible. I am definitely a yes. Yes. I'm surprised you even has to, yes. I've been waiting for GTA 6 for 10 years. I'm all over that. I will be a straight GTA streamer when GTA comes out for like 6 months straight. I'm playing nothing but GTA for like 6 months. That's gonna be my game. We always come back to Helldivers eventually, though. This game's amazing. We'll be back. It just might be 6 months once GTA releases. That game's gonna be so good. Sounds like we got 2 chargers on tank right now. Ducking and weaving, trying not to die to him. That Dusty Charger pretty annoying, putting up all that dust so he can't really see how many bugs are in the area. Not a big problem though, because Tank wants the bugs in the area regardless, trying to rack up kills. Letting that drone get a lot of the kills, because apparently the drone has a kill modifier on it. Another bug breach. Tank's getting plenty of bugs here. He might just pull this off. 15 minutes remaining. Still has 2 objectives to do though, running a little bit on time. It'd be hard to claim a world record if you don't get the main mission done, in my opinion. Gotta watch that timer, make sure we don't run out of time here. Though we do have a bug breach right now, so if he's next to the mission at all, he could clear out this bug breach and then head directly to the mission, get another bug breach back to back. Yeah, when GTA 6 comes out, if it's anything like GTA 5, where you could do like crews and stuff, I'm definitely gonna have a solo army crew. Solo army and his solo minions. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be robbing banks together and stuff. It's gonna be so much fun.
Mag's empty.
Squad lost. Deploying full replacement. Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Reporting to the front.
All right, Tank does go down again. Still plenty of lives. I believe we have 4 lives left. Only 13 minutes. The lives aren't really what I'm worried about. 13 minutes is not a lot of time to get 2 primary objectives done. The primary goal is just kills. It's not really to get the main mission done. But if I know you Helldivers, I know y'all love to judge people for not doing things your way. And a lot of people's way, including my way, is you gotta get the main, you gotta get it. You gotta get the main mission done and extract. You got to. I don't think Tank has any plans of not getting the main objective done. However, running a little bit low on time here, it's looking like it might be clutch. Man, that de-escalator is putting in work on them Bile Titans. Tank did just get completely through a wave of enemies, getting reinforced. Starting this objective is going to cause another wave to happen back to back. Normally, there is a cooldown in between bug waves. But whenever you do a mission, you get a forced wave, so you can actually get 2 completely skipping the cooldowns when you do it this way. Unfortunately, Tank does go down again. That's going to be half through his lives, 3 lives remaining.
Reinforcements on the way.
Democracy has landed. Orbital inbound.
Alright, Tank would have to lock it in here, down to his last 12 minutes. That bug breach from that is, it wasn't a very big bug breach. I think the main way we're going to be racking up kills here is not going to be reliant on these extra bug breaches from these missions, as they are pretty small. However, the last objective, the final objective and the main objective, does cause 3 bug breaches to happen back to back. So that is going to be quite a few extra kills for Tank. Them Bile Titans being in the area spewing like this is actually really bad for Tank, because the Bile Titan spew will kill bugs. And Tank's main goal here is to rack up as many kills as possible. So the Bile Titan spew is actually really bad in this circumstance. Check out that Bile Titan, didn't do enough damage. If you pop the stacks, it can stop the spew from taking out his bugs. That spew just took out 5 or 6 bugs right there. Lobbing some shots at him, missing half of the shots, and he does pay for it, as the Bile Titan's going to be alive, taking out more bugs. Okay, that Bile Titan lasted quite a bit there. That de-escalator not looking nearly as strong all of a sudden, though there was quite a few misses going on. Ultimatum does one-shot the other heavy. Area is pretty much secured. Sad part about that is Tank lost quite a few kills there, as that Bile Titan took out a lot of enemies for him. Does get the mission done though, 10 minutes remaining, and he's only got 1 mission left. That last mission is going to have 3 force bug waves, though. So if Tank gets a natural wave of reinforcements on the way over there, he'll have that entire wave and another 3 waves after that to rack up more kills.
Engaging terminal.
That's going to be plenty of killing in the next 10 minutes.
Mission progress logged.
My life for Super Earth.
Hey, somebody in the chat asked me what games I play. If you're still in the chat, I got something to tell you. Let me know if you're still here.
How about a nice cup of liver tea? Requesting orbital
All right, another
strike.
bug breach.
Requesting
If
orbital-
Tank is somewhat close to his final objective, this could work out really nice in his favor, as he can finish this bug breach and then
Potentially.
straight on to another bug breach. I have not played Witcher 3, no. Games without guns are not normally my style. However, I do make exceptions. The Batman series of games was amazing. The Spider-Man games, I think that's a PlayStation thing, right? You Xbox players and I think PC players can play it now. I think they had to wait for a while, but I don't think Xbox. I think Spider-Man was a PlayStation exclusive. So if you guys missed out, oh my god,
Oh
that
yeah,
game was
for
amazing.
sure.
Oh my god, Spider-Man was so good. I love superhero video games, by the way. I absolutely love superhero video games. And I love games with miniguns in them. I love just holding the trigger down for 2 minutes straight and just murdering everything like Rambo. I love it. But games that don't have those things and are just like kind of sword fighting games are normally something I don't really magnetize. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I typically stay away from like melee-based games. I can play them. I used to play them a lot. One of my favorite games growing up was actually Dynasty Warriors. If you guys don't know what Dynasty Warriors is, it's a game where you're like,
Calling in orbital strike.
how do I explain it? You're like in the sword fighting days, and you kill lots of stuff with crazy weapons, not normally guns, typically melee weapons. I don't know. W3 deserves an exception. Maybe only medievalish game that I enjoyed. Witcher 3. Yeah, I heard Witcher 3 was a really good game. It didn't seem like my style, so I never played it. But if the chat wants to see me play Witcher 3, I would love to play it. I do feel like I've missed out on that game. That's definitely the game, a kind of game I would play if people wanted to watch it. If I had like multiple people going, yeah, we'll watch it. My experience though with single player games though, it's hard to get viewers in a single player game. For my channel size. My channel size isn't big enough that most people see I'm playing a single player game and they just don't watch the stream. So it would have to be like a few people in chat would want to see it. I'd have to have people waiting on standby.
Engaging terminal.
Another game, and I tried playing this on stream, and like I said, I didn't have many viewers. Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
tried that game. I haven't beat that game yet. I've put about like an hour or two into it, and that's the farthest I've got. I really want to beat that game, but last time I tried playing it, people were stopping by, but they weren't hanging out, so it didn't do that well on stream. I did a test run, and the game was awesome. The game was super fun, but it was really slow, and the majority of games I play are like high octane, so it's like, it's hard to mix and match, you know? People don't like staying whenever you switch over like that on them, from my experience. But as I grow as a streamer, I'm definitely going to be incorporating more single player games as I get bigger. Alright, this is going to be a one and done type thing, so hopefully we pull it off. The goal for tonight was to see if we can keep one person alive and everybody else stays dead, if we can get enough bugs to rack up 2,000 kills. If we don't get it first try here, I'm going to be honest, I don't think I'm doing it again. Not tonight. So this is the go. We'll see what we can do here. Okay, DSP, what's DSP? Is that a diss? Is that a diss? Are you talking shit? Don't be talking shit. Call me a DSP. You're a DSP. LOL, Cal. Is this guy shit talking me? I have no idea what's going on. Somebody let me know in English what that guy's trying to say. Somebody convert that. Somebody convert that to English. Somebody make that readable. Anybody speak that language?
Calling in orbital
Oh, he is
strike.
talking shit. Alright. He's out of here.
Hard tunnel breach.
Well, that was easy. Let me refresh my water. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna grab another water.
I think hell bombs get multipliers too.
You will never destroy our whales.
Alright, back to it, boys.
Minutes left. We can't stay this low much longer, Helldiver.
What a dingus. I used to play a lot of PvP when I first started streaming for like the 6 months of me streaming. So I used to get people like that in the stream all the time. I'm so used to dealing with them. It's so easy to just like ban them though. It's so easy. They get like 3 seconds to get it out and then you just ban them. Sometimes they'll make a new account just to come back, but it's so funny because it takes like 10, 15 minutes to make a new account and it takes me 3 seconds to ban them. So it's actually rather funny whenever they get crazy. What is the most interesting? Wait, what is most interesting is that I didn't even understand what he said. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't. I don't know what the hell that was. That was like 4th grader talk or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm still not 100% sure he was dissing me until I called him out. I don't know. We'll never know. Annoying Bruce! We have no idea, Bruce. Nobody in chat knew what that guy was trying to say until he used the word retard. Yeah, I don't know. You can rewind though. It happened like 45 seconds ago. You can rewind like the last 60 seconds and you'll see it pop up on the screen if you're really curious. Maybe you could tell us what he was trying to say. I have no idea.
Joining the fray.
Witcher 3 is definitely a must for PS5. Really good story. Good visuals, DLC are pretty good. Yeah, that's the thing though. That's the thing, Darth. Multiple people I think have brought up The Witcher. So I might be playing it on stream just because if that's what people want to see, I'll play it. But that's the thing about me is I normally don't play games because of the story. I normally play games because of the action. And I feel like The Witcher, this is coming from someone who's never played it before. I feel like from videos I've seen of people playing the game, it looks a little easy. And easy games tend to be a little boring for me. It doesn't look very difficult, and that's the main reason I haven't played it. I like hard games. I'm gonna head out, bro. Everyone wants to play, have fun. Alright, Timotheus! Thanks for hanging out, brother. I appreciate you. You have a good night.
For prosperity! Tagging map. Southwest. Far.
Put it on Death March difficulty? What does that mean? Oh, you're talking about The Witcher? Well, I don't want to make it harder. I like games that are naturally hard, like Doom. Like, you can play Doom on the easiest difficulty, and you'll still be sweating in that game. T-Rex, you're very late. I was kind of early today, though, so, you know, it is what it is. It's also a weekend. People do stuff on the weekend, so, you know. What do we think you're at? You think you made it, Tank?
Affirmative.
Yes.
For anybody just joining us, once again, we're trying to break a world record out here, trying to hit over 2,000 kills, and the way we're doing that is using electric weapons that are supposed to multiply kills. Is that? That's not how. Well, technically, yeah, kind of. I don't know. Anyway, he's trying some tactics. We're going to see if it worked. We got a minute left, and the moment of truth shall occur. Hopefully, with any luck, Tank can get another bug breach here or two before the game ends, so we can rack up a couple hundred extra kills just to guarantee success on the new world record of kills.
Destroyer departure imminent.
Tank's got this 2,000 kills inbound. I was watching stuff with my family, so I guess it's alright. Yeah, it's okay if you miss a stream every now and then, T-Rex. It's okay, we won't hold it against you.
Family's
You
more
get platinum
important.
for playing on Death March, but it takes time to get into The Witcher. I have never played Red Dead Redemption either. If I'm gonna play a single player game on stream, it'll probably be Red Dead because there's guns. It's not my style of guns. As far as I'm aware, they're all like precision weapons, not like full auto weapons like I like. But at least there's guns. And The Witcher, it's about the sword play, which isn't exactly my style. I'd probably get around to The Witcher 2 though. That does sound like a game I need to play. Damn, that's a lot of hunters. They got a whole firing line set up over there. 3 seconds left, and Tank does get another bug breach. With any luck, you can take this out in possibly 3 minutes. He should be able to get one more bug breach after this bug breach. Racking up an easy 100 to 200 more kills right at the very end here. No lives, though. If he slips up, this will be very bad. Gonna have to be flawless gameplay from here on out. I'm gonna ignore chat for the end of this, just in case he does some sort of world record run. I'm gonna put the end of this in a video. So if you guys type, try to keep it this game specifically related, just for this end part, because it might be going into video. Lock it in, chat. Lock it in. Everybody cheer my boy Tank on. All right, we got 3 minutes and 20 seconds until that bird arrives. Tank just dealt with a bug breach. With any luck, hopefully he can get one more bug breach to try to rack up some more kills here before the Pelican arrives. I don't know if 2 minutes is enough time. I think the old bug breach is still going. We're probably not going to be seeing another one. This looks like this might be all of the bugs we're going to see for the rest of this run. Hopefully Tank can take them all out before the run is complete to try to rack up. We're going for 2,100 kills or more. That's the goal for today. Though I gotta say, anything above 2,000 is gonna be super epic to watch. What we did here today is we did a full lobby, but the full lobby stayed dead, trying to get more bugs for the one guy that stayed alive. We're trying to get him as many kills as possible, possibly setting the Helldivers world record on kill count.
For bugs, at least.
You're saying it's easier to get a high kill count against other factions?
Well, someone got like over 2,600 kills on the Illuminate once.
Oh, I really figured bugs would be the way to go for kills. All right, I guess Illuminate's the way to go. Not that it matters. It's Illuminate. It don't count. 60 seconds left. There might actually be enough time here to get another bug breach. So I feel like that bug breach would happen right as the Pelican's landing, so he's not going to be able to get all of the kills out of that bug breach. Tank taking a wide here. Are they trying to use that Hellbomb? We are of the belief that the Hellbomb may multiply kills. So Tank wants to get as much stuff in that Hellbomb range as possible. 30 seconds left. We'll see if he can use that Hellbomb. Not using it, just avoiding it. Racking up kills, still no bug breach. It does appear that even if we get a bug breach, he's not going to be able to use it. Once that Pelican lands, he's going to have 20 seconds to get in. It will not wait for him.
T-minus 10 seconds. Clear
10
landing
seconds.
zone.
Still has that Hellbomb. Chucking a nade at the Hellbomb, but it does not blow up the Hellbomb.
This is Pelican
No
1.
ultimatum shots. He has no way to set off that Hellbomb. Not a big deal.
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated.
Racked up a ton of kills regardless. Lock in, boys. We're about to see what he got. Could be a massive number.
Pelican 1 preparing to
1,800 plus guaranteed.
20 seconds.
We're hoping for over 2,000 though. Let's see what we got. A lot of bugs here. Chuck some nades. He doesn't have any. Dang it! You could get so many kills right here if you had ammo down.
Beginning ascent.
That would have been another 30, 40 kills at the very end there. All right, so if we were 30 kills off a world record, that's gonna hurt. Let's see what we got.
Thanks, Warzone.
Appreciate you guys being sacrifices for old Tank here while he racked the kills. I'm gonna go back to super credit farming after we see the results here.
Thanks, Layden.
Does anybody know about the new Warbond, Wise 1500? From what I've seen from the new Warbond, it's just like a primary and a secondary weapon.
Because it's
Two primaries and a secondary.
because it's a legendary. It's from a another popular game. That's kind of why.
Like I've never played.
It's a
Halo all my
collab.
life. Does that mean I should be? Does that mean I should be skipping this one? 1500. That's breaking the bank for me. I don't know if it's worth it.
It's better than the Killzone. Killzone was like 2,000 super credits to get everything.
I gotta say though, I do like assault rifles, and having a new medium pen assault rifle it does intrigue me.
Yes! So look,
No way.
look.
No way. What do you get? Here we go. Holy shit! 2,600 kills. That's insane. Oh my god.
Woo!
I think that might be a
Hell
world
yeah,
record.
man.
That might be a bug world record. We might be witnessing history here, boys. 2,600 kills is nuts. Oh my god. Alright, the next goal will be 3,000, I guess. I don't know. Can you do better?